So I've been contemplating making this video for quite some time now, and just to give my take on what's going on with the recent shooting or shootings. To start it off, there's been at least 17 or 18 shootings within the past 2 months now. Okay, we are still in the beginning stages of 2018. All right, so that's 17 to 18 shootings. Okay, that's not even including all of the ones that we don't even know anything about. All right, and another reason why I made this video is because of the recent shooting. A lot of people are divided when it comes to race. Okay, a lot of people may not want to hear this, but when it comes, I'm gonna just go ahead and break it down for you why so many people feel as they do. Okay, first of all, if this was a young black male, I'm more than sure he would have been shot down even before they could handcuff him. Okay, this young man shot up a school, okay, with children ranging, I'm guessing, between 13 and 18 or whatever the case is. I don't go to the school, so I don't know exactly what is the age range. Okay, now the only thing he had on him was a bruise. Okay, he was taken into custody, okay, alive. All right, so if anyone feels differently, that is your opinion, that's fine, but I just wanted to break that down for you. Another reason why I am pissed off is because every time there's a mass shooting, when it comes to certain people, they always claim that they are they have a mental disability. Okay, they said this young man had a mental disability, he had a learning disability, and he also was diagnosed with fetal alcohol syndrome. Okay, now I'm not discrediting that he doesn't have a mental disability, but what I am gonna say is there's a lot of people out in this world living with a mental disability among disabilities. Okay, that's not even including, other disabilities that people are born with that people can't help, like Down syndrome. Okay, now I work with people with disabilities. Okay, and yes, it can be frustrating. I'm not taking that away from anyone, but at the end of the day, you have to learn how to cope with it in a positive manner. Okay, they also said and broke down his childhood. A lot of people don't understand where he's coming from. I don't know what happened to his birth parents. His adoptive parents passed away when he was fairly young. All right, now a lot of us, we don't know how that feels, because I know I have both of my parents are still alive today, and I'm grateful. But we just have to learn how to deal with mental disability in a better way. Okay, I'm not saying that we have to medicate, but there are ways that we can deal with it in a positive manner. We can join gyms. I'm just using this as an example. Everybody just has to learn how to deal with it on their own, or not even on their own, but just learn how to deal with it and without having to cause harm to others. Now there's people out there who's having to make burial or funeral arrangements for their children. One of the main things I hear when it comes to a parent burying their child is a parent should never have to bury their child. That's one of the biggest pains anybody could feel as a parent. Okay, and if you haven't been through it, then thank your lucky stars. Okay, because I know someone who's close to me that has dealt with it and is still dealing with it today. Okay, so all I'm saying is just be mindful of what you say, and just understand where we're coming from as people of color. Like I said, this young man made it. He's still alive today with only a scratch. Okay, there's people out there such as Trayvon Martin who was killed, okay, because he was carrying Arizona tea and a bag of Skittles, and someone felt threatened. Okay, not everyone is gonna make it. Okay, and I'm just saying. So once again, just be mindful of others. And yes, we are all open to our own opinions, because after all, this is America. But don't try to down on one else because of how they feel. It's a lot of things that I don't agree with when it comes to certain people saying certain things. And I do get pissed off, but that's their opinion. So once again, just be mindful, and let's just pray for those people who lost children, who lost, I don't know if it was just children or teachers or whoever was involved. Just pray for their families, because the world we live in today, people have no respect, no regard for human life. People will take a life just at the drop of a dime. So we just need to do better as a people and as a whole.